Hi viewers, real quick. I went back to town to get some equipment and I missed a gourd, which contains 2 parts wax. So yeah. Anyways, resuming the part. Hi viewers. So as you can see, I'm significantly much better off. I also have all the equipment I can currently have right now: grass vest, grass hat, vine bracelet. Very good equipment that will help out a lot. Also, Bacon is much more beefier. He's actually almost ready to level up, which is even better. In addition to this, in addition to how prepared I am, I also managed to level up the Bone Crusher, so now it's level 2. And when your weapon is level 2, when it levels up, you get a charge attack. That's right, you get a charged attack, which does significantly more damage. And trust me, significantly more damage is very, very fortunate to have when, well, fighting in the Bug Muck and fighting the boss of the Bug Muck. Anyways, so now that we're pretty well prepared, I think you could actually be level 6. In theory, I'd say you could probably even do this as level 5 if you know what you're doing, but it's really, really annoying, kind of difficult, don't recommend it. Level 7, you're at least, you have a good chance of getting through this with a mild challenge, but not that bad of a one. So, you know, level 7, you're in a good standing to get through this place with a little difficulty, but not to the point where you're going to be crying. You might die once, but you know it'll be your own fault. But I digress. We're just gonna continue on killing tar skulls and maggots and try not to make too many mistakes. But God help me, you know, Gildem, he's not quite the best at navigating these pathways, especially because, well, it pretty much tells you if you make a mistake, because the pathway kind of dissolves a bit and there's no going back. But, you know, that's alright, because Gildem here, he'll figure his way out. And I hope you saved before you entered this place, because there's, I want to say there's kind of a point of no return when you get close to the boss, and if you're that close to the boss, well, you have very limited options. Plus, if you die, well, you kind of have to make your way all through this over again. It's kind of annoying, but I digress. You know what? In fact, speaking of digressing, I'm gonna digress a little bit. Go kind of out of character, because I don't know, this is a little boring. Gildem's trying the best he can, but he can't. But damn it, he's only limited to as much as he can. Oh man. Anyways, I guess I should talk about something, get off topic, because that's kind of what it is right now. Let's see, what can I talk about? Oh man, you maggot, you're so mean. Thank you, Bacon. Okay, alright, you know what? Okay. I have something I need to mention right now. Bacon here, sometimes he'll find out alchemy. He'll find alchemy ingredients, right? I'll sniff him out. That's what he does. But, sometimes it's just a general location. It's not actually specifically where it is. And you'll be searching like I am right now, won't find it. Sometimes you have to give up the alchemy ingredient. It's kind of BS, not gonna lie. You know, I come here, you know, to try to find alchemy ingredients along the way to the boss to figure out what I need to do. You know, it's kind of that little extra to motivate me to go to new places. And Bacon's filling his job at trying to find alchemy ingredients, you know. Jesus Christ, Bacon. I just want to be able to collect as many as I can so I don't have to spend my hard-earned talents on, like, alchemy ingredients if I can avoid it. Because they can get expensive. Certain alchemy ingredients, God help me, you're gonna be short very quickly. And you won't be able to get that helmet that you want. It's kind of annoying. But I digress. Man, for some reason I feel like playing Chutes and Ladders, but I can't think of the reason why. I digress. Wasn't I supposed to be digressing early on? Oh, man. I'm losing track of my thoughts. But water tastes good right now. Anyways. So, today, I picked out my classes for college. Yeah, kind of going off character. I picked my college classes out today. I'm taking Math 90 and English 100. Kind of the not quite up to par classes, but you know, I need the reminder I've been out of high school 5 years. And honestly, the refresher is going to be good, and I'll be able to be awesome at math again. And I don't know, I was never very good at English, gotta be honest, so you know, every little bit helps. Also, we figured our way out of that maze. This is good. Guess I can go back to being into character. But I want to talk about college now that I finally found a topic to talk about. Hey, a pedal. Nice. Anyways, yes, college. I'll be doing that soon enough. And, ooh, another pedal. Man, I'm gonna run out of space for pedals. Which is alright, I can't deny it. I need all the pedals. Like, oh, I'm already out of space for pedals. Like I said, you can only have like about 6 of them. Which is a shame, because you could really use a lot more space for pedals. I digress, yo. Find a pedal, use a pedal. Don't be sparing on the pedals, man. Your items are... Their items are meant to be used. I'm serious about that. You have items... You don't need to use them very sparingly unless, like, it's a really high-class item, you know? Anyways, we found another biscuit. That's going to be very helpful for this upcoming boss. Although I think I'm well prepared enough for it. Unlike college. Anyways, I advise you to heal up and stuff before you enter this doorway. The reasons I say this. We got our first boss, guys. That's right, we made it. First boss fight. Now, technically, I do have to admit, the mechs were a boss fight, our first actual boss fight. But you can skip those. And the raptor battle, well, you have the option of losing to that. Thrax here, if you die, you die. You get a game over. Start from the last place you saved and work your way back up. It's annoying. And I'm playing it on the actual cartridge. No emulation, no save states. This is actually happening. That's why I gotta make sure I'm well prepared for boss fights, but I digress. Let's talk about Thrax here, because, my god, this mess is incredibly twisted. Oh my god, did I mention that this game has a very dark tone? Well, this boss is a very twisted, excellent example of how dark this game is willing to go. You see, sure, maybe you don't find it as creepy as I do, but, you know, it can open and close its rib cage, which exposes its beating heart. Do you understand how disturbing that is? Okay, I don't like seeing beating working organs, okay? It kind of creeps me out, alright? Talking about... I get squeamish whenever I think of the human anatomy, okay? This is why I'm not going to make it as a doctor. I like animals and stuff more, you know? I wouldn't mind working on animals. Humans, I just get really squeamish. And still, like, the heart, it looks kind of humanish. Oh, God. I'm getting a little squeamish as I think about it. Now, in addition to this, you know, it has like fangs and large blank light eyes. And, oh, it looks almost like it's grinning with really sharp teeth. And also, this might be a personal preference, but it has grabby arms. Now, I know, you might be like, what's wrong with grabby arms? I don't know, but it creeps me out. I think it's the motion of it grabbing. It's menacing, and it's trying to actually hit me, and at least we took one of its claws out. That's good. I only used all my alchemy ingredients to do it, plus a couple physical forces. Yeah, I gotta admit, I probably should have leveled up Flash a little bit. Hardball, not so much. Don't really care so much about it, but I digress. Also, I guess I should talk about the mechanics of the battle, because Thrax here, he hits hard. Even though I'm level 7, I have a good chance of dying still nonetheless, because bosses are no pushovers. For instance, that acid rain attack. That's the real threatening attack that Thrax here has. It's actually an alchemy spell. We can learn it later on. We'll cover that when the time comes. Right now, it's not important. All you need to know is that it hits you and your dog. In this case, it's Gildem and Bacon very, very hard. It's the most threatening attack, and if you don't have at least above 30 HP, you're probably going to be either dead or almost dead. He summons 4 maggots, which I think is all based on where you stand, because he's not summoning them right now, but say if I was, I don't know, more in the middle of the battlefield, he'd probably summon them. I say this because, well, he just summoned them. Yeah, totally. Also, me and Bacon were almost dead, so, you know. Don't be sparing on pedals. If you need to use them, use them. You're gonna die otherwise. It's not the game to really be sparing, as I just got done saying, okay? If you're gonna die, there's a good chance you're gonna die. Anyway, so aside from that, well, if you attack his heart, he knocks you back, all the way to the beginning of the little battle screen. And his claw, well, if you get hit by his claw, it hurts. So, all I have to say is, you know, attack his claw, do not be sparing. Now, I know, I've been trying to keep these parts within like 10 minutes, 11 minutes, but I gotta be honest. This is the first boss fight, I don't feel like cutting it. We're gonna do this, man, we're gonna beat him. We're gonna beat him. And all his atrocities of creepiness. Because, I need to sleep well at night, and the only way to do that is I have to kill this thing. Besides, you want to be able to sleep well. You might not find this nearly as creepy as I do, but God help me, I gotta do it. Anyways, so you might be wondering, how do we open its ribcage? Because the real objective to beating Thrax here is not killing his claws. That's optional. You gotta kill his still beating heart. Well, I guess it's not really still beating, it's beating because it's attached to him and it's how he lives. It's a little creepy to yours. Anyways, you take care of its claws, that's fine. It's a giant mutant bug, you know. Also, these maggots, you kill them, you have a chance of getting a petal. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna need to do that, but, you know, oh god. Thrax here just pulled a combo move with, well, okay, technically I did it to myself because I attacked as hard as he did his little alchemy spell. And Bacon, oh my god, Bacon, I'm sorry, but, you know, I'm just going to take care of Thrax here, you know. If I attack him, maybe he'll die. Although I do have to admit, even though I'm at a very good level, especially for this boss, Thrax actually has a lot of health. Bosses have a lot of health, so, you know, be careful. And I even had to use a nectar. Well, I'm not afraid to use dark biscuits. Bacon needs them, and besides, he's very good at distracting the boss and killing the maggots, which helps a lot. And, well, he also leveled up his attack. This is great, because now he can charge his attacks. I can't lie, though. When the AI, for the dog specifically, has to charge up its attacks, it kind of delays it a little bit because, well, Bacon here, he's not going to attack until his attacks are fully charged. I mean, he's going to do a lot of damage, but at the same time, he's going to take his sweet time doing such. So, you know, he might not attack nearly as much, nearly as fast as I need him to, but he's going to attack nonetheless. And it's going to do a lot of damage, so, you know, attack level 2, that's still awesome. Oh, and Thrax here, we killed his beating heart. And with that done, he's pretty much dead. Hey, you know, in typical fashion, bosses explode because it's epic. We just Michael Bay'd this game. And I'm glad I can live without Thrax. It's a nightmare waiting to happen. Oh yeah, we got the Spiders Claw. It's our first axe. It's actually stronger than the bone that we have, but I think I'm gonna end the part now, so, you know, with the awesome mystery music, later.